Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Eye Hangouts. My name is Jordan Sparks, the Director of Technology and Workshop Coordinator at the Eye Society, and I am excited to be back and do some more Handout Hangouts with y'all. So, hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just going to do a quick audio check. Are we doing okay? Do I sound okay? Yep, okay. I think everybody can hear me, right? Okay. Hopefully. All right, cool. All right, so welcome back to our playthrough of Orwell, keeping a eye on you. So last time we played this, we played quite a bit, and we were able to get through quite a bit of the story, I guess, I think. So if you're just joining us, Orwell is a game where you play essentially as an NSA, like, agent or whatever, who has to like constantly go through everybody's like personal information and find out about crimes and stuff like that. So last time when we started, there was some sort of terrorist attack. Somebody blew up at Times Square, and we had to figure out who it was and who it could be and suspicion and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, goaded by our manager, I think his name was Siamese or something, and this guy is like some paranoid dude. Like, he is like outrageously paranoid, and I guess we're gonna figure out more about his paranoia in a bit. But yeah, so let's go and log back in. So let's recap what happened immediately last time. So last time on Orwell Ball Z, we started going through all these people and learning about all these sorts of people here, and we ended up arresting Cassandra. We were suspicious of Juliet and Harrison, and it's kind of weird what's going on with them. Then there was Nina, who seemed kind of homicidal, or something. But then we learned that all of them were essentially mentored by Goldfels, this guy who is like this retired professor. Then we found out that Nina here was, she was like super militant in the sort of political sphere, but then sort of mellowed out as she got a child. And then we were sort of convinced that she was not the bomber. But then Siamese, our manager, kept getting like super suspicious for like the stupidest of reasons, and then she was under suspicion, so she started running away. She got a gun, she got her son and tried to get a bus out of town. Unfortunately, she got caught, and because I was super paranoid of telling Siamese literally anything, they didn't know she had a gun because I thought she was gonna get shot on sight, and then she ended up trying to cowboy through a bus and got shot and killed, unfortunately, in front of her child. So, yeah, that was a bit of a tense moment, but then we found out that, what's his face? This guy, who we thought was like some professor who was innocent and all of the students just went radical with his ideals, he was actually behind the bombing the whole time, and Nina was his stooge that he used to stage the bombing. So it turns out that they were actually together and in on this attack. But apparently Goldfels claims that he didn't want anybody to be hurt, but apparently he's the mastermind. At least that's how it seems so far. This game has thrown many curveballs at us so far, and I'm interested in seeing where this ends up going. Hey Shrepper, what's up? Long time no see. Alright. So, with that out of the way, let me get my bearings and figure out where are we now. So we have to go through the reader. Okay, so yeah. So this is about, I guess, Nina's death. I wonder if there was a way we could have saved Nina, because I didn't want her to die. She seemed like she mellowed out, kind of. There we go, it's loading. Charge multiple homicide. Oh, we got a listener. Oh, let me see read this first. When prompted to surrender, the suspect instead shouted and growled aggressively, producing a firearm, aiming one at the agent. Opened fire, wounded one person, and then she got shot. And she dead. And we might have accidentally got her killed. And now I feel kind of guilty. But also, it's funny because our manager Siamese, he's like, all this time was like, yeah, she's definitely suspicious. Yeah, she's like, you don't like, if you're not familiar with this game, you don't understand. You're gonna understand soon. Siamese is a guy who was like, our manager. He's a guy who would look at somebody who put milk in their coffee and think that person's a monster. He'd see somebody put pineapple on a pizza and think they're a terrorist. This is the type of guy that we're dealing with. So it's very difficult to understand if we should even tell him anything at all. All right, so let's look at this phone call from Juliet. Uh-oh. To Harrison. Yeah, O'Donnell. And he's probably gonna break the news. Yeah, they used to be a thing. Yep, Nina is dead. Unfortunately. So how's everybody else doing? Well, I gave you that plot dump. Yep, she needs to skip town. I wonder if there was a different, like, ending if we actually told them that she had a gun. Yeah, so this is essentially like the immediate plot dump of what just happened at the end of our last playthrough. Yeah, I am liking where this goes, Trevor. Or Sean, I do really, I do really like the sort of vibe it's going on, and if you know me, so you know exactly why. Leave the government to set the thought up. Yeah, so, yeah, there is more content. There's like a new sequel game that I actually have, and I just haven't played. Maybe I think I have it. Maybe did I buy it? I can't remember. Maybe if I don't know how long this game is. Maybe I'll try it on another playthrough, or maybe I'm like near the end. I honestly have no idea. Joseph Langley, that's Cassandra's boyfriend, I believe. Yeah, the Cassandra's lawyer boyfriend, whatever. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing where this goes in a sequel. Abe knew Joseph. Uh-oh. I am not telling Siamese this. Because we already confirmed that Cassandra's pretty innocent. Oh, hey, Dexter, welcome. Welcome to the Hand-Eye Society, Hand-Eye Hangout. I'm wondering if I do know who that is. I was gonna say long time no see, but I'm not sure if I know who that is. Initiate, yeah, that's like the secret hacker guy. Yeah, this game is super cool. It's like, the entire game is like a weird sort of browser where you have to like snoop in on everybody's information. Okay, if you just joined the Discord, then I don't know who you are, but welcome anyway. You're telling us? I'm gonna probably do this just so I have to maybe snoop. Actually, wait, that's already confirmed information, so it's not. Okay, so that's already confirmed, right? So I can't disable it. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I can. I'm gonna have to, because if Abe is actually responsible, I need to know all the information I can. Okay, so yeah, and hi Len, thanks for modding. All right, so now that that's done, Let's figure out where we should get more information. So there's some... We actually know there's some information here. Some of it I might be new. Let's see. So that's not disabled. That's not disabled. Working on a Sunday. Okay. Reader. Let's see. Oh, there's more stuff to read. Headlines. New headlines. All right. Let's read more about Nina. Poor Nina. Yeah, here's Siamese. He's our, like, super, like... He's our super paranoid super. He is, super paranoid. Like, literally, this guy in the last playthrough that we were a few weeks ago, he's like, we were looking at somebody's bank records, and he's like, sees somebody who has health insurance. He's like, health insurance? You're gonna do something risky, huh? I'm like, no, dude, like, people need health insurance. Okay, the perpetrator of the recent attacks across Boston is dead. So Nina stormed a flat of Nina M. yesterday evening. She's the lead suspect. Homemade explosive devices, which Nina had created with easily accessible chemicals, hardware, and military equipment. I feel like there's more to it, because there's always more to a lot of the stuff in this game so far. Alright. Some more headlines. Heavy rainstorms. Forecast has predicted bad weather for Saturday. We don't expect the horizontal magnitude. I'm looking outside. There is pretty bad weather out there. Trees were uprooted. Streets were obstructed. Cars were buried. Oh no. But no casualties. That's good. 4 injured. That's bad. The collateral damage is reaching to the millions. That's bad also. All right. So weather. There's more. Exclusive gym interview with founder Ronson. Very own Jeffrey Paxson got the exclusive interview. Gym founder Tyler Ronson after he opened his 100th fitness studio. How does that make you feel? Good. This is just fluff. Yeah, there's not a problem you cannot solve. Go out and face whatever hinders you and punch it in the face as hard as you can. So I did exactly that. I mean, hey, that's some good motivational speaking. Sort of. It's an interesting metaphor. It's not a metaphor. Okay, weird. That's not really good to do. Go to the bank and punch the manager in the face. That's not really a good thing to do. Okay, that's a weird thing. You hit the manager, and then he's like, I'm so impressed by your strength, you should open a gym, and I'm still gonna keep you in debt. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What else is there? Okay, so there's more stuff on the Thought website. Wait a second. There's more. Overview? No, this is not it. There must be maybe a new comment somewhere. It is 2017, so that's 2012, so it's not that. Probably a new comment somewhere. Gold Fells. is unfree. I'm trying to figure out, because it says that there's something new here for the thought, but there's nothing new. Unless I like ran into a glitch somehow. Anything to listen to? No. Okay. So let's see if we can figure out where we need to go next. Let's... Goldfells, he's the administrator. Let's try any of these. 2016, so that's pretty recent. So that used to be Nina Concerned 1. Alright. So this is still 2015. Oh, wait. Was that there before? For Metamorphosis? So what's new here? Oh, there's a conflict. Okay, so... Show conflict. Supports the government. So I have to choose one of these, I guess? Okay. Okay, so... So what exactly is it asking me to solve here? So there must be some conflicting information. Yeah, I get that's a conflict, but I need to also figure out... Yeah, that's a conflict. That's also a conflict. Okay, I am confused now. Like, what exactly is it telling me to look for? Yeah, I understand there's a conflict here. Data invalid. Show the conflict, and nothing shows up. So that means maybe I have to go over here. Marcia, girlfriend. Let me see. For Nina, actually, wait a sec. For Nina, do I like drag this in here? I know it's a conflict, but what with what exactly? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Or maybe it's something in here that conflicts with it. Enable. Yeah, keep enable. Maybe if I go over to Goldfells. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a second. Guess I'm gonna have to put this in. They know each other. Yeah, we're gonna have to suspect the lawyer. Okay, we're going to have to find out about Cassandra's boyfriend lawyer. Alright, we have to find out more about... So, let's focus on Goldfells a bit. Alright. Oh! There's a new email. Okay. Uh, yeah, the initiative. Yeah, he's talking to the initiative. Oh, become a member of the thought. So wait, is he? I thought he was sort of inactive. Interesting. Uh. Interesting. So is he involved or not? Let's find out. All right. There's still stuff here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to put more stuff on Nina. She's dead, so I can't really do much about that. Oh, can't. Oh, okay. So this. So I drag this on Harrison then? No, I can't. Okay. So I'm just, like, I'm confused. Like, what is exactly that is asking me for me to do here? Unless there's something else. Okay. Notable alumni. So that's him. That's the security, head of security. Okay, there's Langley Joseph. We're gonna learn more about Joseph. Okay. Oh, something got updated. So he graduated in the year I was born. Oh wait, something else is here. Is that conflicting information? Oh, picture. Yeah, that was some time ago. Siamese is the type of guy who just says he's a lawyer, he must be a murderer. Like, literally, he finds anything to just find everybody suspicious. Yeah, it's really nice dystopia, that lo-fi stuff. Alright, for the sound. Oh yeah, that's already been solved because there was a conflict between why she was let go. So we got a new picture of him in this like really weird polygonal style. Okay. The law offices of Joseph Langley. Profile. After my release from prison, I got involved in a violent knife fight and was facing a jail term for parole violation. Yosef submitted a plea for mitigation, which was granted. Now I'll just spend 6 months in community service. Then I'll be a free man again. Better call Yosef. How old is this guy? He looks much older in this picture. He doesn't look like the young stallion. Partner. Oh, wait a second. Catherine Dillon. Wasn't she the head of, like, the secretary? Yeah, she's the secretary of security of the government, so. Oh, maybe it's an inside job. Found a Okay, so he knows the head of the nation's security. Okay. Okay. So let's go down this conspiracy rabbit hole. He did military service? Interesting. Hey, this guy doing a lot of assumptions. You're abroad in Argentina. Okay. Let's find out more about you, Yosef. Or is it Joseph or Yosef? I don't know. Welcome. Expertise. My wife made a complaint about me being abusive, and I got charged with assault and battery for it. I turned to Joseph Langley, who successfully impeached her credibility. The scale of justice tips in my favor thanks to this man. Okay. Expertise you can rely on. Alright. Notes of the Hangul cases of various complexity. Many years as a justice advocate, he was an ace attorney at law and gained invaluable skills in a widespread area of the law. He engages in the following areas, all these things which may or may not be relevant. Track record into the Lion Share scandal, which was nationwide media coverage in 2010. He defended entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks, who had taken a governmental contract on highway construction. When it became apparent his road pavement was of inferior quality than paid for, Hendricks' firm became the subject of corruption investigations. Joseph Langley took on the defense for Hendricks, during which he was able to convincingly argue that Hendricks had actually acted on behalf of the Secretary of Transportation Greenway, who had taken the largest part of the money and put it aside in the fraudulent process? Okay. The case ended with a minor sentence for Hendrick, where the Greenway had to step down and was sentenced to imprisonment. The Greenway had to step down. That's the Greenway, the company, so who got in prison? That was either courageous or dumb. Seemingly it turned out in the favor this time. Now it might be the latter. Okay. Alright, so we're learning more about Mr. Langley. My son was charged with reportedly having dealt drugs at his school. Joseph Langley was able to convince the jury that it was all a big misunderstanding. Jeffrey is now a carefree boy again. Mr. Langley is truly a tower of strength when it comes to criminal law. Okay. So we got his contact deets. We're probably going to snoop on his emails in a moment. Yep, and there's the listener. Alright. Let's start snooping. Let's get snooping. Helping hand from an unknown person. Hello, Yosef. I assume you know who I am. It's coming to that one of your clients, a certain Cassandra Watergate, is currently held in defensive custody. That's his girlfriend. It's currently. I'm informed that both of you have some kind of liaison. While this is not my concern, it is heartbreaking that lovers are apart from each other, so he knows. I'm listening to change that. If you deliver incriminating material for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of the activist group Thought, of whom I know you have been in contact with, let me know if you're willing to assist me on this, and I'll see if Cassandra is helping. Did Simon send this? Oh, so it's not him. Alright, so unknown person has been going into Langley's DMs. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here that's interesting. Okay. Oh! Thanks for following us, Tramper, as well as J-K, who followed earlier. Thanks for follows, everyone. Alright, so now, let's see if we can find out more info. Don't be sorry, it's cool. You're followed now. That's nice. Alright, so, let's see. It says I have something to read here. What exactly? Okay, so... Okay, maybe there's just something I missed on his website. Profile. Already got that. Already got this, I think, yeah. Yeah, already already got that. Can I get to like his main page, the welcome? Is there anything of use in here? No. All right. We need to find the information. Anything in Nina's thing, which is kind of important? Not particularly. She's dead. I requested to deliver information on Goldfells. Okay. So, conversation here with Langley. That's of interest, an old one. Have you taken your methadone? Yeah, we already got with that. I got the important appointment. Okay, so maybe that was it. All right. So let's go into here. So maybe that was the important appointment. What could it have been? Another thing here. So guess we'll snoop in on Juliet. I thought we already had this information. I hear Snoop. Yeah. Oh, Juliet's calling. Hello, I'm talking to Joseph Langley. Hello there. Yes, you are. And who would you be? I'm Juliet, Cassandra's friend. We spoke a couple of days ago. Oh, Juliet, how can I help you? Honestly, I don't know where to start. By the way, have you heard from Cassandra? I'm sorry, I didn't get back to you yet. Really? That's good. Where is she? It's not so good. She got arrested. What? Why? I was informed that Cassandra was taken into custody. Apparently, they have new evidence regarding the attack on that officer. I tried to call immediately, but they claimed she didn't want to talk to me. That is their official statement. Where did they suddenly dig up this new evidence from? I have no idea, but I've had it with their shenanigans. It's just so annoying that I cannot talk to her. I've been trying to every president I know to get in contact with her. Joseph, this aligns perfectly with another incident. Have you read the TNB today? You mean the Boston bombings perpetrator? Yes, the woman that died, Nina. She was a friend, also a member of our group, Thought. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. It's okay, you couldn't possibly have known. Well, about that, you're right. This is very troubling. ... Come to think of it, Abraham asked me for a favor for someone called Nina once, quite some time ago. I hope it wasn't this Nina. Might well be. I knew Abe. Abe knew about many other people named Nina. I don't need Abe knew many other people named Nina. What was the favor about? Oh, just a small thing, nothing of importance. I just spoke to Harrison, another member of our group. We agree the police might be investigating us next. They might be on to everyone in Thought now. They might lock us up straight away. I mean, can they do that? Well, even with the safety bill in place, it needs a solid indication you're not at all involved in the actual bombings. Honestly, I don't know what constitutes as solid indication these days. Is there anything we can do that you could do, maybe? I'm gonna put that information about Goldfells. Gonna be important. Juliet, I appreciate you come to me. It is really worrying. I wouldn't take this on immediately were it not for Cassie. I made the mistake to set false priorities once. I owe Cassandra get her out of this first. Joseph, Nina is dead. She got shot. There's no telling if we're next. Oh well. Oh well. I need time to read into some more specialized codes of law again, and then write some emails, then see if the legal limbo of anything I do for Cassandra. Maybe once I come across all this, it might help you as well. After all, these cases seem connected. That's all I can do. I can offer. I hope you can understand. I do. It's kind of a relief. Thank you. I wish I could do more. I want you know. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Juliet. Okay, so now, he wants to get her out. I could use this as leverage and tell Siamese to like let her out because Alexandra's kind of innocent. Yeah, if you were in this situation, despite the fact that you forced it. Because Siamese is like super paranoid. Urgent request. Okay. Laverne, please excuse me for introducing a subway. I have an urgent matter at hand. I'm driving to my office now. I need to use my private number. Can you please? Okay. We're snooping around your PC. We're gonna be super nosy. Oh, one thing I need to mention, that you're super paranoid? The engineer warned me apparently there was a glitch that caused my devices we were monitoring to malfunction at times. You needn't worry though, the issue has been fixed. Totally won't happen again. Right? That's exactly why you're telling me this right now, right? Alright. Troubling marriage. I'm sorry for what happened after. How can I join the thought when I'm already on the plot? Send? Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess this is gonna glitch out our computer. The initiate. Oh, it's not. Okay. Let's go and put in some information about the initiate. Where is the initiate? There he is. He's a warrior of the web. No comment. Okay. He's over 100 years old on the omnipresent interwebs. Is it the little green alien living on the swamp planet? Yeah. Old he is. Talented he might be. Hate the government, he does. Entertaining the masses. Okay. What's entertaining about defacing and breaking stuff? Well... He declares a data war. And posts about it on this version of Facebook. Yeah, that's really wise. Horn to horn. Okay. Horn versus horn, or whatever. Okay, interesting. Wait. Rosentech Building, whatever that is. Nickname is that? Alright, so... Let's see... Give him a... This is our initiate. He's a dog. That is the dog we're looking for, Siamese. You just don't understand. You need to connect the dots. This doggo is our enemy. He's smarter than the average doggo. What's new here, then? Says something's new here. Yeah, we already got that information. You say he's not a good boy, but watch like the plot turn around and reveal that he is actually best boy. That's just how this weird sort of how this weird sort of game plot twists you. Actually, it's like, oh, you thought he was the worst boy? Well, he was actually best boy. Oh, you thought he was best boy? He's actually worst boy. Okay, let's see. It's done. Don't work much. What is she asking to do again? Oh, the private notebook. I've not been talking for a long time, so he didn't actually see him. Okay. I cannot meet your demands. I will deliver the additional information to members of the group thought. Okay. So let's go and update that. Interesting. He's going to sell out everybody to get his girlfriend out. Okay, let's go and look at Yosef. What is in your emails? Okay, denied request. She's not involved, despite Simon is considered like. If you weren't here last time, like Simon was just like, oh, she takes medication. She's obviously evil. Like, dude, like chill. And we had to arrest her. It was really weird. Okay, so let's get more mail. Feedback on your request. Okay. You may not assume it because you're on your way to hit rock bottom some black day in the future. Uh-oh. Not good with finances. Your business isn't doing well. Too few crimes, I suppose. We must be doing... I mean, not necessarily. That's a very authoritarian stance to take. Some weird assumptions, man. Okay. For our clients, are simply your expenses since the end of 2016, especially the credit card of yours, would have whopping 218%. Any idea what that reason that might be? There might be some recurring donation that's been going on for some time. Like, I respect you want to help out a friend or something, but you have to have some point seriously. In all those expenses, if all those expenses, I would definitely agree with you laying off Mrs. Winters as you mentioned. Due to the fact that your clients dropped anyway, why have a secretary, blah blah blah. I guess she's the person on the website. Cheers, Karen. So he's talking to a Karen. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Our meeting. Okay, so this is the one from the other day. Mr. Yang. Okay, you do not have the capacity required for a case of this complexity at the moment. 2 cents. Is this supposed to be like a like 10 cents? Okay, so it was not gold fails from before. Okay, let's go at his bank account because we're gonna be just super nosy. So other stuff on his desktop. There's pics. Children of Parges, a charitable association dedicated to financially and materially aiding children in a war-torn country of Parges. He's a humanitarian. Okay, that's cool. Something to soften him up. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Ooh. Now this is spicy. He's actually married. Oh, not all conflicting data chunks. Okay. Interesting. Wait a sec. Goldfels is here? Okay. Guess I'll upload that. Why not? He looks so derpy here. Okay. Dancing in the rain with his not wife. Well, that was 1993. I don't know, maybe there was a divorce? I don't know. Let's find out. Sis. Browse. Let's do the forbidden thing and look through his browser history. And hopefully not see all the porn. Okay, so, okay, oh, he cleared all his browser history. Okay, so, nothing in his trash. Okay, so there's something that conflicts with the wedding, and we have to figure out what. Okay, private emails. Oh, I need to ask you a favor. My friend in dubio, okay. In dubio is, Goldfels is a friend. Uh-oh. Okay. First of all, I would like to apologize for not having to write you a thousand show. I hope you don't think I have avoided writing to ask about ongoing financial support. Wait, what's this from? It's from Goldfels. Okay, I hope you don't think I have avoided writing due to you asking you about It wasn't that. I shouldn't not have asked in the first place. Here I am asking again. There was a young woman named Cassandra who was a member of our debate club. She undeservedly stumbled into trouble and required nothing but the best defense attorney. Of course, you immediately sprung to my mind after the wonderful job on his case. Okay, so we defended Goldfels once. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, what was the case about? So this is the original case that he met Cassandra with. But what's with this financial support for Nina? And so the circle is now complete. When I met Siamese, I was but the learner. Now I am the person who's not overly paranoid here. But he is totally still paranoid. Okay. Wait, I thought why are you... But we already determined that Cassandra was not the boss of... Why are you like this, Siamese? Did you completely forget, like, stuff? Or am I'm misunderstanding what you're talking about here? Like, he might have supported the Boston bombing's perpetrator, but she wasn't. Oh, let's see what this doggo has to say. Okay. Alright, so... they're talking to each other. Alright. You have the impression that the government's up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious. Now give me a discount to Drago. Or for hotels. Wait, oh. Orwell, uh-oh, is aware of the Orwell system. Okay. What is Orwell? That's a good question. The dog is sniffing us out. It means the NSA. Everything else in this very combo. Every call, every web page, everything. You're bullshitting me. Nope. Like, this game does seem to be an overall, like, critique of the American Patriot Act and mass surveillance, which is totally a thing. So am I not in the nation? Okay. There are people who are supposed to collect information from all kinds and whatnot and send it to Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. How come we never heard of it? How come you have? That's a good question. I have very good connections with hackers outside the nation. Okay. They know a thing about secret for recruiting this without letting people in the nation know. I don't know if they pull it off. They do. Okay. I mean, he's not wrong. That's how we found out everything so far. We are an employee of Orwell. Do they have no decency? No respect for privacy? No, they do not. You need to watch your tongue. Yes, you do. Uh-oh. Yes, yeah, exactly. So. Yep. So how are you going to get around me snooping? Well, he is a dog. No one's going to suspect Harrison and a dog. Oh, built-in cipher. Can we cack that? So... Oh, they're gonna find some way to secretly meet, or secretly collaborate. Oh, did it work? Cause oh yeah, it's. Oh, we can't see it. They're doing secret messages. They're doing secret stuff. Secret. They got a secret. What could it mean? What could it mean? We'll be able to decipher that? Start a war on the government. Uh-oh. So, Harrison's chosen his side. Were we able to decipher all that stuff? No, we weren't. Okay, so we weren't able to decipher... Uh-oh. Harrison published something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see. Stuff about the thought. So they're accusing the thought about the assaults or the bombings. Oh, they're talking. Oh, when you're talking earlier about the bombing, it was talking about Nina. Okay, my bad. But she didn't get. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, or like she wasn't the one arrested, right? So, okay. So it's all speculation. Who's the author? No author. Freedom is unfree. Has it changed at all? Something else has happened. Oh wait, these are new comments. This is today. A whole bunch of hate mail. A DOS attack. Okay. Yeah, this is the same thing as before. We already see that. Is there more comments on everything else? Okay, no. Alright, so... let's find out more info. Oh, this is the law file. About Goldfells. Okay, so had an employment contract with the government that started in 2013, sued over something. So let's put that in, under Goldfells. He must have leaked information. Through a medical condition of the defendant could be proven by a physician, the court could see no justification for defendant's absence from work. To the defendant. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so now this is why he's pissed at the government. They screwed him over. Entry 3, which means there's a whole bunch of hate mail on here now. Wait, I've been told that my work be needed for a large-scale groundbreaking project. Buzzwords directed me naturally don't elaborate on any questions, and naturally I refuse the contract. I know how that goes, because I've had many people scream buzzwords and NFTs and all this other crap at me, and I'm just kind of like, no. Oh, it's the government. Okay, so it's the government. Wait, let me just read the whole thing. So it's 2013. Oh, Exodrifter, welcome. Thank you. Welcome, and thanks for following. Okay, so yesterday at the uncomfortable career reached me. Out of all the possibilities the universe has to offer, this one I would have expected the last. The government has requested me to work for them. The government, this very same government, bringing forth a dangerous safety bill allowing to persecute on suggestive evidence alone. The Patriot Act. I do not understand the nature of this call. They did their research, and they were completely aware of my views and all my work at Stelligan. Why would they physically call on me then? Maybe they keep their enemies close and enemies closer? This got me puzzled to the utmost, and I cannot seem to work out what they would need me for. All this until my work on a large-scale grant. Oh, watch him be the architect of the Orwell project. So, medical database. What is your health condition? Let me profile you. Alright. Oh, they're gonna look around. Patient undergoing crude nagging pain in the epigastrial region he experienced for several months, especially during nights, combined with the feeling he described as similar to nausea. Patient also reported a decreased appetite resulting in a loss of weight over the recent months. Patient was visited to referral. Okay. Dilation of the bile duct in the head of the pancreas. Oh no, that's actually not a good thing. There's a lot of underestimated bile duct problems. I think that's a thing that killed Satoru Iwata, right? Something about that? Something about a bile duct problem? Surrounding this organ showing the infestation of peregrine lymph nodes. No patch on the following on the organ. Blood sample taken to check for tumor markers, awaiting lab report. Oh, he has cancer. So this is, I guess, why he might be going scorched earth. Cancer is terrible. Okay, so he doesn't have long to live. Oh. He has nothing to lose. Yep, he has nothing to lose. So wait, when was this recorded? So this is recorded. Hello, Wake Scott, welcome. This was recorded in 2015, and this is 2017. So he actually is a rare case. He lived for a few years, but he might be, I'm guessing, near the end of his rope. Okay. So now, let's figure out what we can find out. The Sundown Fishing Club. What is this about? Well, this is like the fishing club that Goldfels and Yosef are a part of. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Had a tough, stressful day at the office? Your boss doesn't value your work? Documents piling up at your desk? We've all been there, buddy. That's why we founded the Sundown Fishing Club, a club dedicated to men who deserve to cool off after a hard day's work. We are not only into fishing, even if the name just suggests that. We barbecue regularly, play cards, or other games, and have a good time in general. Sundowners Club, the Sundowners Club get together every Tuesday and Thursday starting at 7 p.m. at the Severa Lake, right between Bonton and Farview. If you're interested, come meet us at the Lakeview Gorge on the south side. You may join the club at the very low monthly fee of $25. Come for the lakeside, stay for the pints at the Sundown Fishing Club. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Gallery. So there's Yosef. I don't know who that is. Goblin chess. Wait, is that Goldfels, actually? Yep, that is Goldfels. Okay. He's in deep thought. First, okay, so let's start snooping through Yosef's bank account. Recurring donation. I'm guessing that might be to Nina. Should I be doing this and snooping through his bank account? No. Do I want to find out more? So I guess yes. So we have to figure. So Yosef, they want me to figure out a connection between that money. He has a lot of money. The gallery. There's something else in the gallery I need to look at. Yeah. Or maybe there's something in the text. No, nothing here. Nothing there. Wait a second. Let's see. As a temporary manager, you joined us. May I call you Abe? Oh no. We have a homophobe in the chat for this, not in an actual chat, but in this website. Okay, so bad person in the chat aside, okay, we found out that, oh, so it's homosexual, but is there something else that conflicts with that? Okay, so we found out that Yosef did divorce, so he's not. I don't think we should mention language private. I mean, you want me to snoop into everything half the time, so okay. Okay, so let me see. Anything else? We can find. Okay, insider. My friend. Okay, so this is from before. So we got more stuff on his desktop. New stuff? Well, yeah, we got. Wait. Financial support. So this is the yeah, so that's what the payments are for. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be. Alright. So, feedback on your request. Is there something here we should be worried about? Okay. So we seem to have official things that he donates to a good cause, so... let's see. So that's good. I'm not sure if I should even say, like, report that Harrison wants to start a war with the government, considering, like, he seems to, like, say a lot of off-the-cuff things, and I don't want me to start getting, like, super, weird about it. Okay, so... dear Mr. O'Donnell has been actively participating in suspicious groups in the past. At present, consider unnecessary elaborate against. Oh, so he got fired. Oh no, he got fired for his previous association with the thought, and that is probably going to radicalize him a bit. Uh-oh. Who's the mole? Uh-oh. Yeah, so you got fired. Yeah, they fired you. Cass has been arrested from like 2 days ago. Just as I thought, it couldn't get any worse. Okay. Don't say something super incriminating in here, guys. Oh, that, yeah. You're under surveillance. So he's just playing the other guy, it seems. Why are you angry about it? He's trying to get one of your own out. It's going to be useful for you later if it happens to you. Uh-oh. Harrison's going off the cuff again. There's his text. Should I wait? Or should I go Snoop? Okay, let's go Snoop. Snoop. Wait until we snoop that dog. Yeah, you guys are all unfortunately on a hit list now. Yeah, I really like the interesting way that this game does storytelling. Also navigation. There's a student. There's in my class that I teach. I don't teach them how to think about movement. I teach them how to think about navigation, and of course that includes movement. But there's also like other things in games too when it comes to like how you move around in a space. And in this case, it's kind of like it's like navigating through like these information. And there's also like a game I like to use as an example. Called Device 6, where you have to like navigate in really weird ways through information using your phone, and I love that game. And if you have an iPhone, totally check that out. Yeah, awake Scott. Yeah, I teach. I've been teaching for many years, even when I was a student. Currently I teach at Hand Eye for the workshops, some of the workshops, and I organize the workshops. I am also a professor at Humber College for teaching game production, and up until very recently, I worked at the ROM for 5 years as a tech teacher. So yeah, so I've done a lot of teaching. Wait, is this the same one? Oh wait, it's the wrong. Oops. Wait a sec. What? Okay, so this is where we left off on the other one. Okay, so let's go back into that call. Hello. Yeah, you're the log guy. Call me Yosef. Yada yada. Get the safety bill. Okay. If necessary, yeah, pry on lives, yada yada yada. Spying from people, yep. Yep, it's definitely the Patriot Act, all right. Yep. Yep. Y'all need to be very, very careful. But yeah, teaching is teaching is a big thing of what I do. I do a lot of production work, both independently and for clients. But then I also do like another half of what I do is teaching. So I teach a lot of stuff around mostly art design, some history, and also a bunch of technology stuff. But I also big thing I'm into is teaching games. It just happens to be a weird place I've sort of lodged myself into, and so I teach a lot of game stuff. And I've been teaching it as a professor at Humber since last year. It's a really fun job. I love it. Oh, one sec. Actually, ask you about Abraham. His original intention. He was very reclusive, so. How was the thought formed? He thought it about me by discovering my blogs. He wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple of lame meetings. Nothing much happened. A debate club. Hollygarth, a terror cell. Yeah, but Abe's obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware what the government was doing. Okay. It's interpreted. What about the protests? Okay. Well, you know what? We got the contract because of his illness, but the government didn't let him. You can't circumvent That'd be a catastrophe. Julia, at what point did you join during the course of saying Abraham online by chance he wanted me to take his course? Okay. Then Jules took the plank. I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna just paint her really badly. And it doesn't seem like she's the one who destroyed anything. Abe hated violence. Why isn't that there? Okay. This seems pretty likely. I would say this would be more likely considering that like she's the one who bombed the place, so I'm gonna have to use that. I don't really suspect that Julia and Harrison are... Okay, Harrison, nobody's innocent. Not me, not me, not anybody. I feel this is gonna get us. Make sure you won't be able to prosecute who I need to speak to Abraham. He's gone. We don't know where. You don't know how to reach him. Oh well, we need to get back, write some emails, get Cassandra out. Okay. Kind of wish this was done from the top down. Let's see. The old meeting place. That's not really... I'm not sure if that's important, so... Okay, I guess it is important. Gotta put it in there. Sorry for snooping, but, Oh, Juliet. Okay, they don't have enough evidence. Good. Okay. I don't really want to get another innocent person arrested or shot or killed. Juliet. He was working fine until last week, but then a short presentation that won't turn on. Okay. Oh, we got the PC. Gotta snoop. We're gonna snoop, dog. You try turning it off and on again? Ooh, I'm not gonna do that. That just seems dangerous considering how much Siamese goes to conclusions. So this is where he met where she met Goldfells. Okay. So let's go snooping on PCs. PR material. Oh. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. Orwell's lost connection to main server. Have we gotten hacked? Oh, we're back. Oh. Uh-oh, we're getting screwed. Oh, snap indeed. Okay. So let's try and do that again. Okay, so Maria asked me to get the Eternal Project codename Demiurge. I'll send the authorization key to access it separately. Can you get her details? Ramia's... Oh, okay. So what the heck is this? Demiurge. What is that? Okay, so started working there 2 months ago. All right. So other stuff. Stelligan. Wait, that's Goldfells maybe? Yep, Goldfells. Yeah, people will always find a way to be cruel and to be judgmental to you, but doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Hear that, chat? Think about that. So he's from Germany. He's very nervous about being watched constantly. Essay draft. Danger of omnipresent disinformation. The unlimited reproduction of data and the interpretation of bits of this and all this crap. This isn't the point. You can do better. Essays, am I right? Browser history. And here's all the porn. Okay, no, but, let's go back. Missing persons. Gunther Ahrens. What's this? Wait, what? That's Goldfels, isn't it? Gunther Ahrens is his... Okay, so Goldfels is an alias. He was actually born... Wait, or no, he was missing since 93. Interesting. The plot thickens. Yeah, you're right, Tramper. The music cues are so on point. What did he do? Okay. Oh. So he's married, but he's married to a woman. The other information from before said that he's gay. But let's see. Yeah. Okay. Wait a sec. Okay, so this homophobe just thinks everything. Okay, so not necessarily. So I'm not even gonna. Okay. I'm gonna view this as a bit more impactful, I think, and important. Interesting. In loving memory. Wait, he's dead. Yeah, here comes the on-point music cues. Okay. Huh. Interesting how he was able to get out and then emigrate, change his name, apparently die and fake his death, and go into like this big professional position, which is kind of like it seems like you would get caught very easily. Let's see about that. Died. Which sort of lines up because he had that condition, right? So they said that he was diagnosed in 2015. Then he said it has like 6 to 12 months, and now he died in 2016. It says here. Oh, we've been chasing a ghost? Screw Orwell. Okay, let's start getting some stuff straight. Completely abandoned as is addressed. Interesting. Okay. So, a gift for you. Attacking Orwell will work, but not for long, and not again, not this way. The initiate. The attack doggo has attacked Orwell. Alright. So now Okay, who's he talking to? So we're going to observe Harrison probably a little bit. So something on the web server with the Carringtons. So we've already been through this, right? So that's June and then Juliet. So we've already been to there. Overview. The Orwell Project. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Where's my good friend Benjamin Costigan? Benjamin. Uh-oh. Oh no, Harrison, what have you done? Gonna get him as a target. Wait, that's you? So that's Siamese? Yeah, that is Siamese. Yep, Siamese, let's put you in the Orwell and see how you like it. Are you gonna think that you're evil too now? Oh no. Actually, I'm starting to think I shouldn't do this. Starting to think I shouldn't do this. I mean, you kind of already got Nina killed. Well, she was kind of guilty, but then he also got Cassandra arrested. I don't know. Uh-oh. I may have done a bad thing. Okay. Greetings from Copacabana. Okay. So next, let's see if there's anything else here. Nothing important in the browser history. This we've already been through this. Rosen, there's only this. So there's still more here? So that's already here. I'm really confused about Goldfels though, because like he's a dead man, but he's alive. Okay, so let's just do one last roundup of if there's anything else that we need. Okay, I think we got everything. Alright, let's log off and get to the next level. Okay. So Goldfels is Gunther Ahrens. Joseph Langley knows Goldfeld because he was a client. The Initiate is attacking Orwell. Harrison is getting radicalized because he lost his job because somebody leaked our investigation about the thought, and now Harrison and Juliet don't know what to do. Harrison and Juliet don't know what to do. All right, let's go. Next day. Under the spreading chestnut tree. Okay. Good morning, Oh, this is the head of security. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I expect you already know who I am. Yes, I do. You're the head of national security. So you, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You've proved Orwell is working as intended. I'll be your new advisor in the case. It's far too important to leave this case to an advisor with an exposed identity, like Siamese, who was just super paranoid about everything. And now I kind of wonder if you're going to be worse. Simon's will no longer fit to Orwell, or we will not speak of him again. As long as you're concerned, he never existed. Oh no, did I get him killed? Oh no. So it's an imposter? Interesting. Alright. Let's find out more. Let's go through the rabbit hole. Headlines of today. House of... Oh. Here, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. A whole bunch of emails. Let me just read this first. A lot of stuff. So... Simon's house got vandalized. So Orwell got revealed from that post. Anti-Orwell protesters. This is, I believe this is basically what ended up happening once the Snowden thing happened, right? When he revealed all the stuff about the NSA. Or even like the Patriot Act stuff. Okay. Negotiation in Tripilith renewed. Under lead of Prime Minister Blaine, negotiations have been restructured and re-elections with the opposition have been resumed, leaving experts baffled. Okay. So, we've gotten through there. So what else is here? Nothing yet. Let's go through all those emails. So Goldfels has said something. Oh, so he sent it out. All has been taken care of. Okay, interesting. So conference call. Let's figure out what's going on here. Let me guess. I'm gonna get hacked as soon as we try to. We know Abraham Goldfeld is dead. Someone must have imprinted him. This is clear as crystal. Mm. 20 data chunks. Okay. Upload. Oh, I have a limit now. Okay. So everybody got the email. This feels like a sting operation. And it kind of is. Ghosting. Market. So they're not together anymore. You're not particularly interested in the love life of a terrorist. Oh, hey, he's not necessarily a terrorist. We have to find out where. O'Donnell. I don't think he is the leader. Why would Obama have two health insurance? I mean, hey. Maybe he got in one contract and he can't cancel the other one. That is a thing. I'm not sure about that. I think you're even more paranoid than Siamese was. So let's learn about this cyber cafe. Meet your host, Lenore. Okay, so she's not relevant. Rattlesnake. Marca. So this is the Marca from before, right? Honorable host. 4-minute admin. Okay. Well, actually, not really. Since I don't have only a few things, probably not good to waste them. But this is probably important. Marca, though. Or Marca was the name of his former girlfriend, right? Yeah, Marca. High scores. All right. Let's see if Rattlesnake is anything. Nope. Juliet. Now this is she's gonna distance herself because she don't want to be in that fire. Yeah, you don't want to be beside Harrison when he just dropped that that government mixtape right now. I wouldn't attend this gathering. I don't think that's going to be relevant. Gathering. Yeah, let's start this going through information first before I start uploading a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we can start going into his stuff. Let's go through his browser history. All the prawns. Okay, let's see. Let's get his phone, see what's going on there. He looked up Benjamin Costigan. Yeah, we know that. We have 15 left. Message for the Great Hancock. Hey, I just wanted to take you to write my blog post of the Thought System 2016. The feeling is not like me. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Don't want to respond if you could meet tomorrow at the Cafe Chestnut and talk about our great success. Anything besides Nina, I mean study at the campus. Juliet, aka Dixon. Interesting. Where is Juliet? There she is. And she has emails. Sky chat. Uh-oh. That was yesterday. Who's M, babe? Oh, that must be Marka. Who the heck is that? That's Juliet. Contacts. We already have her phone, don't we? Oh, but that's her personal, okay. So much information going on all at once too. Mails. Wait. Why is Harris? Oh, he might be Goldfell's after all. Oh. I didn't think so. Because this is from his... Oh. So it seems that he is Goldfell's. Okay, let's see if we have enough. Okay, Harrison, I thought you were just collateral, but seems not. Let's see more of the stuff here. He has 2 for March. He has special he has special family insurance. Okay, interesting. I have 5 left. Oh, great. Tino ideas. You may have thought. Interesting. All right, so what we've been able to figure out so far. So Goldfell's used to be used to be a person named Gunther Ahrens. He seemed to have immigrated and left his family behind, and he died of his cancer. And Harrison is now impersonating Goldfells and doing crimes. Okay. Rebel punk god. Okay. Okay, so I gotta be careful now. Oh, he got in contact with Cassandra. Yosef, Cassie? They released me. I'm free to go. Yay! Yay! I can't believe it must have a hand in this. Well, maybe I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, don't tell me he's gonna get, like, sideswiped by the government on the way there. The initiate. Knock knock, who's there? What? Okay, Snoop Dogg. Who are you and what are you doing? The plot thickens. Help Doc's cost again. So you have to be careful with the 5 data chunks we have left. Juliet, do you not get what's going on? Yep. Sounds like a trap. That's what I thought. It sounds very much like a sting operation. Have it your way at BK. Yeah. Victor Rosen, who's that? Victor Rosen. Oh, that's her boss, right? Oh, did she hang up on him? Yep. Alright, so that's the phone of Juliet. A night to remember. More. The enemy has what's applying to you. That used to be Nina. Concerned. Julesy. So she's the planner. Interesting. Because there was debate over whether or not who planned what. So let's start. We have 4 data chunks remaining. Let's be a bit careful about this. Open the open door. Okay, so he knows the initiative. Okay, so it sounds like he's not going to show, so that's not really relevant. The insider. We got access to... Oh, the browser history is new? Or... Okay, no. We got the phone now. Oh, look. Her and Goldfelly. Hey, Jules. Oh, Jules is Cassandra... Or Cassandra's, Juliet's name. Or nickname. So suggested that Cassandra use that to get home or go somewhere. Interesting. Oh, actually, there was others talks, right? So Abraham used to work at Rosen? Interesting. That might be relevant. And she does, and then she's been doing shady stuff there, so maybe she was doing stuff for him. Okay, we have 3... Okay, so she's not happy with me. So we have 3 more data chunks to deal with. Also, oh, wait a second. Didn't she also say, don't hide anywhere so we can rule all those places out? So I might have wasted a whole bunch of chunks. So we got 2 more. Contractor information, Goldfells. Demiurge. So he worked on something called Demiurge, okay? That might be useful. You sound a bit too apprehensive, Catherine. So we have 1 more... Flawed. Wait a sec, what? Abraham Goldfeld developed the so-called ethical codex for the project codenamed Demiurge, which has been named Orwell, and I approve everything that I am right. Oh no, I have one thing left. I can't see it. I'm not going to be able to see it. You know what? Go for it. So you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. That's what I thought. He was behind Orwell. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only a few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, a person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was about. The irony is not lost on me, but, well, you chose to disobey. I want you to, this will have consequences for you. Oh. It's almost 4 p.m. I have time for one more upload. Make it count. Okay. Oh, shite. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so... Which means I need to find something that can maybe incriminate her. Because she's not happy with me right now. Device offline. Crap. Uh-oh. What do I do? I have one more upload I can make. The night to remember. Okay, what's something interesting? Let me run through some of the information here. So Goldfels is dead. Alright, so I guess I have nothing else, so I guess I'm gonna have to put for some information for Julia, unless there's something I'm missing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that then. So Juliet, planning was yours. It's 4 p.m. What? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, somebody's hacking me. I'm not doing any of this. I've been hacksored. Oh, the initiate. Snoop Doggo. Snoop Doggo. Oh, he's even there too. Okay. I guess Initiate didn't want to be here. In Orwell. Oh. Yeah, the Snoop Doggo has put Orwell on a leash. Yep, it's a trap. Yeah, something's not right. Says that he's dead. After his demise, oh wait, which means I thought it was you. I'm confused now. Let's see. Who would do such a thing? The ghost of Abraham past. This is a trap. What? Wait, Juliet was Abraham the whole time? Oh. Oh. So it was Juliet the whole time. It was her the whole time. So that's why she told Cassandra to take that route, so she would get so she screwed over all of her friends. So yep, so Juliet was the one the entire time. Oh, so Siamese was oh, the one list. Oh, they're talking about me. Oh no. Because Siamese was the man on the inside. He was the mole. Do you think the system will help anyone? Do you really think the government would not spy on you as well? Do you think you were outside of the system? But again, they value even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They reserve even you, the investigators, even me, even you guys watching me. Oh no, I'm being observed already now. We can stop it. You can. Remember, we recruited for the you accruing for being outside the system, outside the nation? What if we show you the story about you? That even you are not outside the system, that no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigate, upload data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-boggling and stupid, Julian. Why would you... Okay. So I'm here... Okay. Oh, so I have a choice here, I guess? In these files too, and I say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found about Miss Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. Isn't the right way. Like I said, Jules, just said it. No one is interested in what you have to say. How can you trust me? Uh-oh, they found him? Okay. We might have a choice coming up. Cassandra's file. It does make you think, though, on like an actual level, because this stuff is actually happening. Like, what do they have on you, like you yourself, and like your browser history, the stuff that you look up, the YouTube videos you watch, and all the other private information that you have. Cassandra's running. Yep, Yosef is running. Yeah, Julia, you screwed everyone. I didn't want to. I literally tried not to have that happen. So, like, wait, wasn't the email about Nina on Harrison's thing, though? Why is that? Okay. So there's a few people still watching, I know. So help me figure out, what should we do? Should we try and... Should I... So, okay, chat. Okay. So, All right, chat. So we have a choice. We can either incriminate ourselves and prove the system is broken and cause the Orwell to potentially, although I don't think it's actually going to crumple under the public scrutiny, or we can instead just get whatchamacallit, Delacroix incriminated. Well, what's new here? Oh, that's not important. So, let's see. Vote for the dog because dog for Snoop Dogg? Okay, you know what? Just in case, I'm doing a save. Wait, can I do a save? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh no. Okay, so we have three things. We can go into Gunther. We can go into Goldfell's old PC with the thing that'll give me access to all of Orwell and take the system down. We can go after Catherine, who is the one who's basically threatening my life right now, or we can go after the Initiate. Ooh, this is a hard one. Do we tear it all down? Do we just get her out of the picture? Or do we get the Initiate? And it's like, I kind of want to go for the dog, and take her down. But the problem also is that Juliet's kind of right, and the game kind of proved that, because if we get rid of her, they're going to replace her, just like they replaced Simes. So I don't really have any ill will toward the Initiate. He's cool. He's a cool dog. See what we were saying earlier? Like, he's not a bad dog. He's the goodest of dogs. See, that's how this game plot twists you. It's like, oh, you think he's a bad dog? And he's like, no, he's the bestest of boys. Tear it all down? You want to tear it all down? I'm feeling that too. All right. If there are no objections, and if there are any objections, let me know in like the next few seconds. We could tear it all down. We could destroy Metal Gear or Orwell Gear, and even though they're probably gonna make another one, let's try this. Let's go. Or Eggman. Yeah, let's go for in here. Oh, interesting. Abraham, you have quite the interesting wallpaper. Papa. Oh, that's just from his kid? Abraham Goldfeld, is this who you are now? Hope it was worth it. Leaving Mama, leaving me. What did we do to you? Was I just too much on you? Do you hate us? Do you hate me? I'm not mad at you. Wait a second. Is it gonna be revealed that, like, Juliet is, like, the secret daughter of Goldfell's? Okay. Okay. Wait, is this to was this to Nina? save protocol usually is going to be probably trigger stuff, so... Wait, notes. Teddy started my work at Rosentech. Guys, I have my own job at this tower next to Victor Rosen. Let's find out more about Abraham. I tried to be an inside man, it didn't work. Oh, so he's the one who wanted the investigator. And how is this going to get corrupted? And that's before he got diagnosed, right? Wait. What have I done? How could I have not seen this as a good thing? The Pandora's box. Nothing works. Oh. Wait, who is my evaluation then? How Orwellian this bending of the truth was. And that's how the name came. Okay. Demiurge. Wait, so intention. So the ethical codex has intention, human elements, target and related persons, restriction of a discovery, and conclusion. This is absurd. So I'm guessing I need that. I can't drag it anywhere. What's in the trash? Nothing. All this. Uh-oh. So Juliet knew he was sick. It's funny because, like, Juliet was the one I least suspected of anything. Bravo to the people who designed this narrative, because it's like, because of all like the stuff that went out with Cassandra, I was kind of like very skeptical of everyone being a suspect, and then they just did that. So do I update that? Do I only have like one thing left? It's not clear. So let me just cover my bases first. So it looks like I can look through everybody's stuff and it's not going to trigger an end. So let's go into your stuff. Okay. I don't want to get caught too early, so if I... Wait, what? Wait. Hold up. Let me... I'll have a place at Road Tech. Wait a sec. So this is with... Okay, Goldfish with plays at Rosentech. You will find a cell for a guerrilla war. Recruit members, call arms. Oh, so he did want it to be a... That's actually not true. This is him speculating, it seems. He's warning the initiate not to do this. So he didn't want this to be a terror cell. Okay. Interesting. So it seems that Initiate is the one Winston. Whoever that is. I am intrigued. Where is this going? Big Brother. from Cape Town, South Africa. Okay. Mbali is his sister. Oh, these are notes. So real sweet, angry, angry, angry. Need to check her. Soldier in the army, has a kid. Michael, don't think she's behind this. According to Winston, crowdsource can observe the whole web. It's observing this right now. This stream. All of you watching. Run away. Mostly harmless, arrested. Abraham, need to visit him at Roseland. I need to know what he does, what he really was. They didn't recognize him, what he's doing there. What the hell became of him? Yosef, no idea who this guy is. He's been keeping tabs on everyone. Well, so I've already done this. Already seen this. Harrison, ignorant to Abe's intentions, probably inside of pros that Abe would never approved. Great band, sounds a lot like Rat King. Let him crawl through your timeline. Juliet. Yeah, was definitely hiding some stuff. Themba Banjilon. I don't want to get you in trouble, doggo. You good, doggo. You best, doggo. So do I say this? Like, I'm kind of confused into exactly what I can do, and how I make that choice. Okay, so it seems that Abraham's kind of a deadbeat. But all right, so if so it seems like there's one more thing that seems the reader is just, oh, wait a second. Oh, he's already been booked. So you've been booked. Notable alumni has been changed. So this is stuff about her. Okay. The party people in the house, let's go. So she invented the safety bell. So let's try and take the whole system down. And this Trump looking guy. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to tear it down exactly, because it doesn't really give me like a choice of do this, do that. It's like, oh, there's stuff. Let me see if I do this, and if Catherine's gonna get really touchy. Okay, nothing so far. Orwell, nothing so far. Uh-oh. We're gonna go over to... Okay, I'm gonna upload this. I have nothing else. So how do I do Juliet's plan? Like, there was info here, and I can't seem to use it. Unless... here. The third human element. Wait, wrong profile? So that would be to me. Who is my evaluator? Oh, I can see my own evaluation. Extracted obviously wrong information, Wonderland. I'm not very observant. Hey, I take offense to that. Flag C. Watergate is potentially dangerous. Believes that Watergate projected J. Carrington. What? I don't believe that at all. So I had shield and pressurized. I mean, I had no choice. I tried not to. I tried not to again here. Trying to be funny or misleading? Hey, I'm going to disable that. You're not saying I'm not very observant. Of all things, you're not saying that. Alright, so I'm gonna say I didn't do that. That was more Siamese. I'm gonna say no. Technically, he didn't do it, so I'm gonna have to say put that out. So what else can I do here? Wait, there's more? Rating trustworthy. Yeah, see, I'm trustworthy. Do I just disable all of this? So, wait, can I, if I re-enable this... Can I... Oh! So I can put some stuff here. In that case... If I can do that... What if... I go to that website. Or is it the PC or the website? So I'm not going to rat on Doggo. Don't really want to rat on Doggo. Trying to figure out what we actually can do here. Where is... Putting this out just so that I can stop bothering me about that. Wait, did it change my thing at all? Oh, wait a second. So this is the information from before, right? So I have to, like, I guess, get information about myself and incriminate myself to try and tear the system down. Okay. So I will sacrifice myself for all of you. And that includes saying what I severely disagree with, which is saying that I am not observant. Remember, I'm doing this for all of you, chat. Doing it for all of you. Oh, protected. That's how it said projected. All right, let's go. Still incriminate myself. Also, you know what? I guess I will also write stuff about what's her face while I'm at it, because I can do that. Where is it? Well, I mean, that's not really intimidating. It's something that would incriminate her. Like, this is, none of this is actually like a problem because like it's publicly known. So there has to be something about Cassandra here. So wait a second. He planned her to do things when... Okay. Just doing one last look. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright. Alright, let's incriminate myself. Where was it? Actually, was it here? It said something, maybe? No. Good doggo. I sacrificed myself for all of y'all. Oh. 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 Self-incriminating Orwell investigator causes reveal the project. Government announced immediate termination of Orwell. Impartial agency commissioned with erasing it all. Thought to be renewed. Julian characters that we had an obligation to reveal this malicious project. Thought to be rebuilt. Continued revelations of power abuse. I mean, are we going to ignore that she got several people screwed over? Thought welcomes investigator. Yay! I become a new member of the Thought. I mean... Oh. The music's looping. The Boston declared an investigator assisting the S group the recent resolution honorary member. This symbolic act is an attempt to save the investigator from possible prosecution by exposing his role to the public, since the investigator broke national law by their actions. This is presumed to mark the end of the case known as the Boston bombings. Experts suggest that after the troubled events of the recent week, the nation and citizens will finally find some long overdue peace and quiet. And that is going into... Wait, does it say? What does it say? Possibly trying to evade persecution, and that is going in to my file. And I think that is Orwell. Yep, that is Orwell by Osmotic Studios. Osmotic, and Fellow Traveler. Well, this was an interesting experience. I've always wanted to play this game for a long time, and I'm glad I was able to play it with all of you. It's definitely an interesting experiment, and it's just like a really compelling game. Like that plot went in so many different directions. I didn't expect Goldfell to actually be dead, or for it to be Juliet. So yeah, that was actually really interesting, and I'm glad I was able to go through it with everybody. Yeah, that was really interesting. But I think it's also like, because personally I have a love of games that are very politically minded and commentary on culture and historical events, and this is obviously like a lot of like commentary on like political events in the past like 2 decades, especially with regarding like the US and the NSA and the FBI and surveillance and like not just in the West but even in like other countries. It's very poignant, especially now. Given what everybody knows now, it's really, really good. I really liked it. It's a really interesting story, and it says a lot. And these are all the people responsible for this critique of the nation. Yeah, all right. Thanks for coming by, Wick Scott. Yeah, but yeah, I liked this. This was a really good time. Definitely would recommend checking this out if I haven't spoiled it all for you already. But there's also more, because there actually is another game. It is the sequel. I think it's called Orwell Ignorance is Strength, and I would not mind doing another stream of that. Definitely not today, but I would not mind doing another stream of that and playing the sequel. Maybe I'll do that on another Eye Hangout. We'll see. But I did think that this was really cool and a really interesting game. And I would love to play another one like it. It does remind me a little bit of Device 6, of the game I was talking about earlier on the phone. I think it's iOS only, but if you have an iPhone, I would highly recommend you check it out. It does navigation in a game, especially through the course of information, in a way that I don't think I've ever really seen quite yet. Made with Unity. This game will work efficient. Name, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Sure it is. Titles used were versions of the estate of the late Sonia Brownell Orwell. Oh, that's interesting. They actually had to get permission from the estate to use that name. Oh, is something going to happen as a post-credit scene? Oh? You know, if only the outcry of actual stuff like this in the real world actually led to it being completely torn down. Oh yeah, there we go. Orwell, Ignorance is Strength, Season 2. Continue your story. So that is it, I believe, for the first Orwell. I would love to play the second one, and we'll see about doing that on another Eye Hangout. But in the meantime, thanks everybody for hanging out in this Eye Hangout and going through Orwell with me. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and seeing this really deep narrative going and have all sorts of twists and turns that really surprised me. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to J-2K, Shrimper, and Exodrifter for following. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night and is able to stay safe, and also is able to keep their privacy and make sure that the government doesn't keep a eye on you, as I have been keeping a eye on all of you as you keep an eye on me. Anyway, take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I hope to see you at the next Eye Hangout. Also, don't forget that we are doing workshops at Eye Society, so if you want to check that out, go to handyesociety.teachable or just check out our website. there is a bunch of workshops that we plan to do. And actually, before I go, I'm actually just going to put that in the chat. Hand-Eye Society Teachable. Where is it? There we go. I found it, and I'm going to put it in the chat in a moment. Just in case, so that if anybody is interested in seeing our workshops, you go check those out. Our next one is on grant writing. So if you're an artist and you want, or a game developer, and you want to learn how to write grants so you can get money and make all the stuff, please go and check that out, because we have a workshop coming up very soon with our executive director Len Predko, who is going to teach you all about grant writing. I highly recommend it. Grant writing is really important, especially as an artist, and you can use it in order to get funding and grants and money for all the creative projects you want to make, including games. So I would highly recommend you go check that out, and also the other workshops. We're going to be adding some more workshops to there soon enough, so keep a hand-eye on that link as well. All right, thanks everybody, stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.